What's going on? This is Markie Williams and welcome to my channel, Online Certification Courses. This is a channel you can learn a new skill set or brush up on an old one. Continuous education and improvement should always be a priority if you want to stay current in your field of work and plus get paid your worth. Enjoy the tutorial. All the links will be down in the description below. Please make sure you like if this tutorial was informative. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any training courses you may want to pick up. Comment below as to what you would like to get certified in and I can send you a link personally to check out. So let's get started. With the labor force finally picking back up, for some now, management are being called back to their positions after they were let go for cheaper labor, such as the workers they once managed. Managers and supervisors are starting to rethink their strategy, but for the worse. This time around, a lot of upper management are changing their hiring process from top talented to people who they can manage. Welcome back to the command and control approach. The four elements of command are authority, responsibility, decision-making, and leadership. The four elements of control are direction, feedback, information, and communication. Keep in mind, this type of strategy is used in many different types of organizations and firm settings. But in this tutorial, I'll be using it in a corporate setting. Some upper management are now figuring out if I hire top talent in my department, my job may be in jeopardy if there's a cutback. So upper management are now hiring people with almost the bare minimum for some of their positions, such as data entry and warehouse logistics. To keep this simple as possible, remember the four elements of command and the four elements of control. This is under the direct guidance of your manager or supervisor, meaning they need a team of workers who will not think for themselves. Well, maybe not too much, but will carry on their tasks day in and day out under this command and control approach. Okay, let me break it down just a little bit more. Upper management will only give a certain amount of access to them, meaning information to complete a task or resources. They will have to come back to management to finish off any task given to them. When it comes to the communication part, management makes sure you're not talking to the outside world, meaning other departments. If you have any questions when it comes to the responsibility and decision making, management will make sure your responsibilities are limited in decision making. Hell, that is out the window almost completely. By doing all this again is to keep management in a position where they can't be replaced by their co-workers, by senior management if a cutback is needed. Companies will lose even more money by having these low talented workers running the show. Management can slip up during an interview and hire top talent, and it won't get discovered until later, and I'm talking about a month or two tops. Because management will soon see the autonomous work habits coming from this person, decision making and communication to the outside world, meaning other departments. This type of worker will challenge management in regards to job functions and productivity. Long story short, management will make sure this person's position is a living hell until they quit. Managers hiring people to manage may somewhat looks good to upper management when they see them always guiding and directing their workers, but under a watchful eye, they should notice that they getting paid good money to be managers, and they shouldn't be doing more than micromanaging someone offloading the truck or having useless meetings that could be handled via email and have everyone respond back so they could continue with their work. This usually comes from the top brass in the company. Delegation and information tends to flow slowly and then only in one direction. Currently, more and more senior managements are letting middle management handle that, meaning your boss. Senior management are putting faith into middle management to be productive in their positions and conduct business accordingly, and that put these supervisors and managers right in the position they need to be in, and that is control. So this is their top-down command and control approach with their workers to do what they see fit, and that is to stay in a position at their workplace and keep hiring the untalented. Yes, if management is smart enough, they will hire one or two employees that are at least smarter than the rest of the team, but still won't do management because, don't forget, they will get the same command and control approach as well. These shining stars will be the ones checking up on the rest of the workers and reporting back to management. delegating them for support for the rest of the team, but still have restrictions on communication and access to information. In the long run, as an employee, this will cap you off to any type of decent raises due to the lack of growth within the department or company. Your own manager or supervisor can shred you apart when it comes to your review and advise you to step up, do more, and any other wordplay they can use for you to go along with it. Even though it's management creating this type of work environment, you will have limited experience in the workplace if you wanted to advance, or even if you have been there for 5 years due to the command and control approach of being confined to one department with no outside communication to other departments. They will not have no clue as to who you are. The company also suffers greatly due to productivity. It may seem great, but they could do much better when hiring top talent. Management can even get sat down themselves and get asked, "What's up with your workers?" And he could defend himself by saying, "This is the type of people coming in through the door looking for work." Let's not forget, upper management get these reviews, and over time they may ask you to terminate one of your co-workers for such bad reviews over time. And believe me, your boss won't have no problem doing so, because he will just start the whole process all over again. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any training certification courses you may want to pick up. Comment below "done" and I will reply back. You can check me out on Facebook under Markie Williams, and I also have an online certification page where you can like and follow as well. Please make sure you check out these certification courses right here floating around, and always remember to get paid your worth. Many thanks. It's Markie Williams, and I'm out.